All right, welcome back to another episode of Smoke and Mirrors. We are talking The Death of Robin Hood,
Yeah.
the Michael Sarnowski directed feature starring Hugh Jackman, Jodie Comer, Murray Bartlett, and
Bill Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård, Noah Jupe. That's the other. Just got out of the cinema today. Thank you so much, Nixco and A24 for the invitation. My first impressions are I liked the movie. I was actually surprised by the structure of the film and how much it sort of is a meditation on violence and sins of the past,
Yeah.
rather than like glorifying it. So if you're going in thinking it's a full-on action movie, it's not gonna be. So the movie is all about finding Robin Hood, and he is much older, and all the legends have sort of thrived in this world that they're in. But none of the legends are true because Robin Hood was a brutal, savage killer in this space that wasn't just robbing from the rich and giving to the poor. He was doing it out of pleasure and pride and sort of really running rampant over these O's.
Yeah. He was legitimately a bandit.
And Hugh Jackman plays it to perfection. He's sort of typecast in that
Yeah.
Logan sort of space.
Yeah.
Having to sort of have this reckoning with his past deeds. But he also does really well. Hugh Jackman portrays a really good tortured soul
Yeah. That's true.
that sort of accepts his fate.
Yeah.
So I didn't mind. It is brutal though.
Yeah.
There is a level of brutality within the first 5 minutes that you just don't expect. And a lot of the violence is actually front loaded
Yeah.
in this movie,
Yeah.
so that the back end kind of does that whole Logan structure where you see the life that he lives, and then you see him actually be happy and see a future, and we as the audience were sort of like, yes, you gotta go, you gotta live. But the movie's called The Death of Robin Hood, right? So you're gonna get that.
Yeah.
And then sort of the meditation that happens afterwards, weighing out, is he worthy enough to live or does he deserve to die?
Very true. Yeah. This almost plays like the opposite of the Kevin Costner one. Because instead of being like a nobody turning into somebody becoming nobody.
Yeah, and like it really is. Yeah, it's really different from the Errol Flynns,
Yeah.
the Men in Tights,
Tights.
the Kevin Costners,
Yeah.
and even the Taron Egerton's one, who tried to be a little bit edgy. It's nothing like that.
Yeah, true.
You get some really, really good performances here. Jodie Comer as the prioress, looking after sick and injured people that get brought to her island. Murray Bartlett as a leper, so
Yeah.
he's covered for basically, let's say 98% of his performance, but he acts really well through that.
Yeah.
Noah Jupe, sort of more of like a sort of restrained anger,
Yeah.
but does his part.
Yeah, he was like the epitome of like when you're a kid and you feel like you're unbound to follow your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was an aspect ratio change in the movie as well. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did.
So it's almost like the movie shifts, and it almost slows down, but it opens up the world. I don't know if that was like Robin Hood opening up his eyes or whatnot. I will say the pacing of this movie is really, really well done.
Yeah.
Especially for a movie that doesn't have much action right at the end. Mm-hmm. It's not an action movie, but it doesn't have that final sort of Logan run where he sort of injects himself with all like the
last hurrah.
Yeah. Doesn't have that. And so you're sort of what's dragging you through. And I think it's the relationships, like sort of him coming to terms with everything that he's done. Mm-hmm. There's a line that he sort of speaks in the movie where he kind of goes, I've killed their fathers, and now their sons and their grandkids are basically after him.
Yeah.
So now I've got to kill them too. It's just wow.
Yeah.
Overall, there was some weird stuff in the movie. There was some weird witchcraft masturbation scene that I was like, the hell is going on here? That didn't sit well with me at all. And that's basically, I think that's it. That was it for me. Besides like the final hurrah, because I kind of felt like you needed something. Because you didn't see like his skills, but they didn't want to glorify like all the killing that Robin Hood's done.
Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like he's living up to the fake tales now as well, or at least trying to.
Yeah, actually,
because there was also that point in time where Jodie Comer talks about how he wanted to let him die. And it comes to a point where it's like, is he really just doing this to find like someone worthy enough to kill Robin Hood?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, is he like inadvertently living up to the tale that everyone else has built for him?
Yeah. And is it the collateral damage that he's created now folding in on him and creating his demise?
Yeah. But then it also raised the question of, like, nobody's seen Robin Hood for years, but the tale still lives on. So it's almost like it raised the question of, will the tale continue without meeting Robin Hood, considering the tales are fake?
Yeah, and you can already tell, like, it's sort of like that sort of ring around the rosy childhood whispers game.
How to become a folktale legend.
Yeah. About how the stories that you hear often aren't the truth.
Yeah.
And the truth is quite often very wild.
Yeah, very true.
I think this movie plays really, really well in theaters.
Yeah.
I think audiences will get a lot out of it if you go in there with your expectations set.
Yeah.
I said to Triz before that I didn't want to green knight myself because I first went into that movie thinking it was going to be something that it wasn't. But now I actually really like that movie.
Yeah.
So I think with expectations tempered, you'll get a lot out of it. Your mileage may vary depending on how patient you are.
True.
Especially after seeing the trailers. The trailers made it out like it was going to be something that I don't think it is. It's very front-loaded in terms of the action and brutality, but the back end is very character-driven.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah, I was into it. It's it was definitely a lot to take in at the start. It's almost like they overload you on purpose. So that it drives you for the rest of the film as well.
Yeah. That was the other thing that was a bit daunting for me, is if you have a cinema that prioritizes the center channel, so that dialogue is prioritized, great, go see it there. But if you are not familiar with the Northern English accent that sort of has like that Postman Pat kind of vibe to it, it's going to be very hard to follow along. And that's where I sort of found myself, because there's a lot of like rasps and whispers and Bill Skarsgård doing a voice on that, as he does. They kind of get lost in it. But I found myself putting the dialogue together sometimes after they had said it, and then the next line would kind of link in with that, and I'd sort of go, okay, now I know what's happening.
Yeah.
But it was really, really hard at the start to catch names and places and things that they were saying. But overall, as the movie goes on, it's almost like Hunt for Red October, where they're speaking Russian and then they're just speaking English.
Yeah, true. The McTiernan special.
Yeah. But yeah, go check it out. Mm-hmm. It is out, I believe, Thursday, but double check. I don't actually know.
Yeah, the 18th of June. I read it. I, in the same boat as Rob, where I was expecting a last hurrah, but I'm also not mad at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a great sixth, actually, this is a great date night movie if you're 2 years into your relationship where you're real comfortable and you can just watch whatever the fuck you want.
But yeah, let us know what you thought in the comments. Reviews on it haven't been so hot. I know that it doesn't have to make hundreds of millions of dollars to recoup its budget. It was a $20 million picture. And on the technical side, it just plays really, really well.
Yeah.
It's shot really well. The production design is amazing.
Beautiful.
And it's not an effects-heavy movie. Costumes feel very period. And the acting is... the acting is really, really well.
Location is fantastic. Colors are muted, but in a beautiful way.
Yeah, but then when the fire comes in, it pops.
It's very... what's that movie? Damn it. The Sam Mendes one, the movie, the one-shot,
17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big vibes there, yeah.
That was the other thing. So there's like three things that got me a little bit. So Robin Hood, he's never got scraps, you know what I mean? In the wilderness.
True.
That is ripped.
I'm saying, yeah.
He's tank.
Yeah.
You jacked, man.
I know, you can't give it up there.
Yeah, check it out. Let us know what you think, and peace out.
Yeah.